The story of Ruth and Naomi, a tale of unconditional love. In the ancient land of Moab, a young widow named Ruth lived with her mother-in-law, Naomi. Their lives had been marred by tragedy. Naomi's husband, Elimelech, had died, leaving her with two sons, Mahlon and Chilion. The sons married Moabite women, Ruth and Orpah, but soon they too passed away. Naomi, heartbroken and alone, decided to return to her homeland, Judah. She urged Ruth and Orpah to remain in Moab, but Ruth refused to leave Naomi's side. "Where you go, I will go," Ruth vowed. "Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God." Ruth 1:16. As they journeyed to Judah, Naomi's bitterness and grief surfaced. "Call me Mara," she said, "for the Almighty has dealt bitterly with me." Ruth 1:20. Ruth's unwavering loyalty and love comforted Naomi. Together they arrived in Bethlehem, where Ruth met Boaz, a kind relative of Naomi's late husband. Boaz noticed Ruth's dedication to Naomi and her exceptional character. He offered Ruth food and protection, saying, "May you be richly rewarded by the Lord for your kindness to the living and the dead." Ruth 2:20. Naomi recognized Boaz as a potential redeemer for their family. She encouraged Ruth to approach Boaz, and eventually they married. Ruth bore a son, Obed, who became the grandfather of King David. Naomi's lineage continued through Ruth's loyalty and love. Lessons from Ruth and Naomi. 1. Unconditional love. Ruth's selfless devotion to Naomi demonstrates the power of unconditional love. 2. Loyalty. Ruth's commitment to Naomi, despite the challenges, showcases the importance of loyalty. 3. Faith. Ruth's trust in Naomi's God and her willingness to follow him exemplify faith in action. 4. Redemption. Boaz's role as a redeemer illustrates God's plan for redemption through Jesus Christ. 5. Family. Ruth and Naomi's story highlights the value of family relationships and the importance of caring for one another. Family, let's reflect on. 1. How can you demonstrate unconditional love to someone in your life? 2. What does loyalty mean to you, and how can you apply it in your relationships? 3. How has faith helped you navigate difficult situations? 4. What does redemption mean to you, and how has God redeemed you? 5. How can you prioritize family relationships and care for those around you? Prayer. Dear Lord, thank you for the inspiring story of Ruth and Naomi. May their example of unconditional love, loyalty, and faith encourage us to build strong relationships and trust in your word and our families. Amen. Family, let's discuss. 1. The importance of intergenerational relationships. 2. The role of loyalty in family dynamics. 3. How faith can overcome adversity. 4. The concept of redemption in our lives. 5. Building strong family bonds.